Ta-ta-da-da-da-da. My fabulous Sarah joining me tonight. How are you, Miss Sarah?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing great. Oh, everybody, you are going to be so happy you were here tonight. So Sam is enjoying a much-deserved vacation in Japan.
Yes, he's having such a great time. Oh my gosh, I love all the pictures he's been sending.
Aren't they fabulous?
Amazing.
They are amazing.
Beautiful landscape.
But we are bringing you some off-the-charts specials. I know Sarah's been posting, I've been posting, you've been waiting for them. So we're going to show you a couple of items coming up in the first hour. So we're going to show you, first of all, the most amazing surprise. Hello, how are you, Miss Jazz? Good to see you, beautiful. Okay, these jeans, are you ready? Number one, at their regular price of $69.95, 4.7 stars. Huge customer pick. We're doing something tonight we have never done. Oh, we didn't even move them to like the $49.95, which is like the basic price for our everyday jeans. $44.95.
That's amazing.
Like, this is such a steal. And by the way, just so you know, 22 inches petite, 25 for your average, and 28 for your tall. We have them in chambray, indigo, and in a really pretty green also that is gorgeous. So that's coming up right around the corner. And then I believe Miss Angie is coming out next, and she's in the top that I am also wearing, brand new. We did something right before the show we're excited about. Oh, we only have 1,200. So Miss Angie, you're wearing the medium.
Yes.
Angie is wearing this in white. How cool is this top? They're like little dots, right? Short sleeve top. It is all made out of a cotton span. There's 8% spandex in this. $49.95 till about, I think 20 minutes ago. And I was begging since Wednesday on my call, so thank you, Sydney, to my fabulous planner. $39.95,
so
Sarah.
excited for a brand new top, never before seen. This is the first night it aired, and it's one of the most favorite things when we unboxed this at the beginning of the month.
Oh, was it? Okay, and it's white. Oh, I'm in the mango. You girls love the mango. And the other color is iris, I think. Yes, iris. Okay, all right, then. Well, I think we need a drum roll. Anyone do a drum roll? Thank you, Angie.
Yes.
Okay, the newest of all of the Bermuda shorts. You know, Sam and I have been telling you about how you're gonna see 3 different ones. We had the first one. This is the newest one. This with all of these fabulous buttons up the front, gorgeous decorative detail to them. You have your 2 inseams, 11.5 in a petite, 13.5 in an average. And there's something on the screen for this one that I am flipping out over, because our Bermudas, you know, which, look, you guys wait all year. They are the most requested item of anything in the entire DG2 line. Normally, what, $49.95?
Yeah, normally,
the last one.
that's when they'll come in at.
It's $44.95. So we are going with that, $44.95. So these are all coming up a little bit later on. We also have it in white, by the way. We have a fabulous indigo. And then we also have chambray.
Yes.
Oh, it's right there on Angie. Okay, well, we're gonna jump over and get started, but thank you guys so much for being with us. And oh, didn't even tell you, every single thing is on 5 flex pay payments.
Yay.
So let's start right off. Jazz is wearing this really cute top. There are 3 fabulous 5-star reviews at $49.95. $34.95 on sale.
Nice.
So you're looking at it in that gorgeous poppy. By the way, it's about 25.5 in a medium, 28 in your 3X, extra small through 3X. Poppy, the one color. Up here, I have it in this gorgeous peacock, and then you can see this really awesome chain detailing. And then Sarah, oh, I love it. You have it in the purple, and we're calling it royal purple.
Royal purple. Look how beautiful and deep and saturated. All 3 are such beautiful tones.
And poppy.
Yeah, here's that
Again.
little poppy. A nice little poppy pop of color. But what's so wonderful about this top, Bobby, is it's in a beautiful t-shirting fabric. It's a little bit thicker than our everyday jersey fabric, which is what you see pretty often. This has a little more structure to it and a little more density, but it's the same amount of stretch and breathability. But the detail at the neckline is a showstopper. You get a beautiful jewelry grade lucite chain necklace that is attached to the garment by 2 little loops, one high, one low. And then you get this beautiful tuck pleating here along the neckline, which just adds so much interest. I'm the kind of girl who likes to bring eyes up with a smile.
Yeah.
And if I don't have a smile that day, at least bring them up with some kind of jewelry or some fabulous neckline, right? So this step top does it all for you. And I love that you get a little bit of a shoulder structure here. There's a tiny little thin pad here on each shoulder. Just again, bring the eyes up, give you a little structure there. If your shoulders are feeling a little schlumpy that day, just makes you look nice and perked up, ready to go. This is beautiful without anything over it, but it's also one of those great tops to layer with if you always want to pop over a little cardigan or a little jacket.
Exactly. 92 cotton, right, with music for all these hot months that are coming. 8% spandex. So you have all this great stretch, but we took $15 off the top. So here's the thing. Even when you see a sale price, and look, $6.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, no interest whatsoever, you still have a 30-day return policy. We do not do the all sales final. Right. And look, so Miss Angie's now coming out in the peacock. Good. She's wearing it with the fabulous Bermuda. Forgot to tell you with the Bermuda, the color that I'm wearing, the wheat, that is the brand new fashion color no one's seen before. Yeah, about $750. That's it of that color. Oh my gosh. Just to put it out there.
Yep, jump on it now.
I love it though with the wide leg, don't you,
It looks beautiful. Jazz's outfit is so great. Obviously it looks great with the Bermuda. Y'all know our Bermudas, you know how to style them. Hope you get the new ones coming up. But the way Jazz has it styled with this wide leg pant is just so cute. It's so modern and so fresh because this top kind of does all the talking for you. All you need to pull off this top is a great pair of denim bottoms. And obviously you're at the right place because at DG2, that's what we're all about. Now to date, selling over 20.5 million pairs of jeans. Amazing. So when we get to the jeans and the Bermudas, you'll lose your mind. But we also bring you really beautiful, fabulous, high quality tops to go with those bottoms because you need like 3 tops, 4 tops to every good pair of bottoms. You do. So this one is so different. It's interesting. It's classy too. It is.
Beautiful, and I love it. You don't even have to worry about what jewelry do I wear. It's all right there for you. So write that number down, 869024. We're getting ready and we are moving on. And as long as you have the item number, even when the item leaves the screen, please feel free to continue to shop. But we are going to keep another eye right on Miss Jazz because she is wearing these insane pants that we are now going to offer you at the craziest value ever. So let me share with you again. 4.7 stars. They're a huge customer pick, but that was at the $66.95 price, okay? We just marked these down. No one has seen these on sale. By the way, Jazz is 5'10", and you are in the 18? Okay, she is in the 18. The jean itself is a cotton polyspan blend. You have 22 inches for your petite, 25 for your average, and 28 for your tall. Look at this super cool pocket detailing. Sarah's going to tell us all about this in a minute. 0 through 24 are your sizes, but $44.95. First time, and like I said, it's not like we drop them to the point like we do, like our basics day in, day out are $49.95. Y'all know that they're always $49.95. We went lower, and I think it's a perfect jean for spring, summer. We have it in chambray, we have it in indigo, and then we are calling the green sea green.
Yes, sea green.
So
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't it?
This is so pretty and unexpected. I mean, perfect for spring. And that's such a good point, Bobbi, about the price and what you're getting right here on your screen now. These are good for right now. Even if it's cold where you are, or even if it's really hot where you are, a cute little crop, that wide leg design that's so beautiful and modern. What wide leg means in DG2 world is just that it's a little less fitted in that hip and thigh area. You're just gonna be really, really comfortable. It's not a huge swimming palazzo pant. It still is able to find your shape and give you a little shape, but you get to rock that really cool, fun, modern design. And then that pocket detail on the front. Here's Victoria in the awesome sea green with a brand new lantern sleeve blouse coming up in the second hour. It's gorgeous on when you wear that blouse. Oh my gosh, feels amazing. But these jeans, girls, perfect pocket placement there in the back as you're seeing as she turns. That's our classic DG2 pocket placement. We haven't changed the size or anything. But then in the front, you get that cute double belt loop. You get pockets that are angled, which is fun because it tricks the eye. And the other cool thing about these pockets, they're sewn on the outside. So there's no extra pocket bulk inside this jean, which I think is really, really fun.
Really good. And we can show them up here. Yeah, and even I think think on the chambray or maybe even the indigo. I want to show them to you up close till we wait for the other girls to come out so we can see all the size, I mean, all the colors. By the way, Victoria's 5'11" and she's in a 6. But look at this. Look at how cool these are. And you know, anything that's on an angle is going to be more slimming.
Exactly. Yeah, because it tricks the eye, right? So this particular angle, the eyes are going to go zoop up, and we talked about drawing the eyes up to the face, right? To take the attention off the hips. They take you right up there. I love the stitching on these two. On this particular indigo pair, you see that beautiful contrast stitching. We have that double lined on the belt loop and on the pockets and on the waistband. So it really makes that pocket detail pop. And the back, yes, a classic DG2 back. You get a curved yoke. So when you wear DG2 jeans, there's never any back gapping, girls. And I love how the pockets are nice and tight and close to the center line. To me, it gives me a lot more shape and lift in my booty area.
Definitely a lift, without a doubt. And you are in the 4, Miss Victoria. Thank you for telling me, because they had 6 on the sheet. So, and we went, oh, great, we're going to see more girls, because I want you to see them all. We only have the 3 colors, right? The chambray, the indigo, and I love Jazz is wearing it with the jacket, that crazy jacket that has been like the most insane buy, but today is the last on-air time to get it at special price. And maybe we'll pop up the information on the jacket if you don't mind, Rob, whenever you get a chance. But look at how cute this looks. It's if you're the girl who's like, you know what? I'm not wearing a short. I'm not wearing a Bermuda. I like the little longer length. This is perfect because you get a little shorter feel to it as well.
Totally. And when you wear a wide leg, don't you feel a little cooler sometimes because nothing's like hugging you so tightly to the leg? These look so fresh. They're totally ready for spring. There's the item for the virtual jacket we popped up there.
We have to tell them about this because this jacket has been $79.95. It is a monster customer pick. Last time on the air at $39.95. What percentage is that, Rob? 50. I mean, it's crazy, crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because $79.95 is a regular price, and we have it in lots of colors. I know we have the wide, we have the mid-tone, we have the chambray and the indigo. So that's coming up. But okay, the jeans are flying. The sea green that Victoria has on. We have only, I think, was it 600 left there, Rob? 550. And then Miss Angie just came on out, and Angie, you're in the 6, right? 6 tall, so that's Angie's size. And again, and then Jazz, you're in the 18, right? And she's in the 18s. The girls are in their sizes.
Oh my gosh,
but there's a clock up there. But what's amazing to me, or what I'm happy about, at really a price less than most of the shorts, you're getting a fabulous jean with a lot of extra detail, right? This isn't one of the basics. And the regular basics sell day in, day out. You know them, right? The straight leg, the skinny, the boot cut for $49.95. So that we marked it from $66 to $44.90. I get to keep looking at it, make sure. $44.95. You have 5 flex pay payments, and you have a 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. You're going to throw them right in the washing machine. They are easy to take care of. They feel amazing. And whenever you see a classic stretch, you go with your accurate size.
That's right.
Sam?
Yep. Whenever you see new classic stretch, go with your true to size denim. That's whatever denim size you always feel comfortable in across so many brands. It's always that. So I'm true to size 8, so I would totally get these in an 8. And then you can kind of play with that inseam. If you want them to be a little shorter because they're a crop, the body of the jean does not change. So if you want them to be a little more, show a little more ankle, go ahead and order petite, even if you're tall like me. But what I love about these is that pocket placement, because Bobbi, you're right. The price on these is nuts, because when we bring you specialty denim like this with interesting pocket designs that's beyond basic, they are usually so much more. But these, you get them home, you wear them right now. You don't need anything special to rock these. You can just put on a tank top, a simple t-shirt. We have tons of DG2 options for you these next 2 hours too to wear with them. I just can't get over that green with white on Victoria.
That green is like leaping off the screen, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
And you girls know, okay? We thank you for being here every Friday from 7 to 9. You know what happens with the fashion colors. They are number one, few and far between. Like I'm wearing the wheat and the short. It happens to be the only fashion color in this new short.
Yes.
And this is the only fashion color really. And I think in any of the jeans, we have a gelato jean coming up in the next hour, but not this price.
Right.
I think this is so sophisticated, and it's very chic and very, very much on trend.
It's
We're
so
doing
on
a whole thing looking at like what are people buying. This is more of like a crop. And you know, do you have that graphic? I know we have it, and we show it most shows that Sam did with all of the different lengths of the jeans. So it sort of gives gives you a frame of reference in terms of, you know, where the jean's gonna fall on your body. And basically, even with this one, it doesn't really matter, you know, where it falls from a 22 to 25 to 28 for your tall.
Totally, yeah. And if we have that graphic, we'll show you what we're talking about there.
It's so
but
cool.
With this jean, you don't have to overthink it. You're getting that 4 inches of stretch that's all the way from the waistband through the tummy area, through the thighs, and because it's that wide leg, you're going to feel a little more relaxed here. You're still gonna have a shape, which I love. But then once you hit down here in this area of the jean, it just relaxes a little bit, but still look at all that amazing stretch. Even in the sea green, you're getting beautiful stretch and bounce back recovery. They are ready to go now. I think these are like so cute. And I know there were many gals that got them home. First time ever, much higher the price, and they were raving about them. I think it has to do with the pockets personally, because I carry my weight right here. When you sew the pocket on the outside of the jean, you automatically feel super sleek.
And you're not getting all the bulk. Oh, thank you guys for finding this. So we want you to take a look at it. And I just think this is so wonderful. So these really fall a little more into almost like a cross between a crop and an ankle, don't you think?
Yeah, and then you can still play with that inseam length if you want to order the petite or the tall. It's up to you gals.
I love it. Thank you so much for showing that. I think that's the best. We should send this to everyone. We have to ask Rachel to do that. To put a little hang tag so that everybody gets this, because I think that's fabulous.
It's really helpful.
Well, we can't wait. We're gonna go right ahead and jump into the top of the show. Well, it's funny, we both had the mango, but because the mango, I'm telling you, I love it. I know how you feel about the mango. The mango, you know, we bring in new colors, and like every week when we do so, you gravitate to certain ones. You guys have loved the mango. This top is so cool. You get these little, like, almost like dots, right, along the sleeves, but yet, let me just tell you, it is 92 cotton, 8% spandex, so it is super, super soft, super stretchy. Here it is in the iris, and here I'll give you this one also, my dear. And then we have it in the white.
Beautiful.
So, like I said, till about 20 minutes before we came on the air, and I called my wonderful planner, Sydney, who we love, $49.95. No one has seen this. $39.95, and I love that Jazz has it out too, because I know girls like to see what it looks like in and or out. It's approximately about 26 inches in a medium to about 29 in a 3X, extra small through 3X. I mean, it is and look at the sleeves, because they cover almost all of the upper arm. It's fabulous.
I know, I love this top so much. So we give you this cute little inset of a crochet lace design. So it looks like it could be like a cute little medallion or dial that you'd see crocheted into a blanket, but we did it in a really pretty, petite, light lace. So there's a little bit of peekaboo up here on the sleeve. So it's almost like we took scissors and snipped all the way down from the neckline to the bottom of the sleeve there, and then we inset that beautiful lace. I love that we go from that single down to the double layer right here at the bottom, because it just makes it so pretty and so worth it. You know, it's one thing to throw on a sloppy tee. It's another thing to throw on a t-shirt that is so elevated and so gorgeous and unexpected, because then if you are wearing that little virtual stretch jacket and you take it off wherever you're going, you still have all that beautiful sleeve detail to play with. And this body of this shirt is so comfortable. There's a ton of stretch. It's a little denser than our everyday jersey fabric. Lots of spandex in it too. But look at that pop of white too when Angie came out.
The white is screaming.
Oh my gosh,
yes,
really?
The white is way, and it's so funny because I bought the white before the show because I was looking, we're going to Europe, and I'm like, I need some good white tops. So if you know, whatever color you're going for, now I know Miss Angie, you are in the medium in white, and Jazz is in the 1X, right, honey? So they're both in their sizes, like, you know, I'm in an extra small. It is, it's, you know what is, what DG2 does so well, takes the basics and adds that special spin, right,
exactly.
Sarah? So like, this isn't like that play, like when you think of your wardrobe, like I did it today. I opened it up, I was looking for a t-shirt. I'm like, well, you know, they all look the same. But that little something extra that elevates it, beautifully elevates it again from the shoulder down to that sleeve, which once more, as we said, and these go in the washing machine, by the way. Oh, all right, let me give you an update. I think in the white, is it 400, Rob? Okay, no, we dropped into the 300s now left in the white. And the mango, the same thing. I know you love mango, so about 300, a little over 300 in both of these, and then a few more in the iris. And the iris, I would not call this iris. This is really more of like, isn't it more of like a navy to you?
Yeah, it's like a very light
iris, I
navy.
think purple.
It's almost like if you could go between cornflower and navy to me. It's a very, it's a very
but
dusty
there's not really
blue with a little
purple
bit
in
of,
it.
No, I mean, there has a little bit of a purple hue to it.
I'm not good at flowers anyway, but I thought an iris was purple.
Yeah, an iris I think is a little more of a bright purple, right?
I'm not, I mean, I'm bad, but I'm like.
This iris is very demure, right? So this is a very like toned down iris. It definitely has like a purple undertone
and
to
you can
this
see
blue.
it with like all of your, your denims, right?
This is, if you're a gal who doesn't want to be too bright and too loud, the iris is your go-to. It's beautiful. To me, it kind of mimics just a beautiful spring floral blouse, but then you get something that has, instead of a print, you get this beautiful sleeve detail here. Remember all the stretch you're getting too, and I know you can already see, especially here on our gals, how easy that body is. This is a semi-fitted t-shirt, girls, so you don't have to worry about something grabbing you, clinging to you. You don't have to worry about like static cling anywhere around your gut area. It just floats over you beautifully. It's so good. I love little embellished tees like this, Bobbi.
And for $39.95, look, 5 flex pay payments. It's $7.99. Let me take a moment and explain that. Flex pay goes on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. There's no interest whatsoever. And by the way, it is not a layaway. Like, we will immediately ship it to your home. And we just had several hundred more people jump to the phones at $39.95. And I was able to mark this down right before the show. The white and the mango are the two that probably will not see tomorrow. So just put that out there for you. So jot that number down, 897-122. It feels so good as well. So definitely go up to hsn.com. We have an amazing handbag clearance going on right now, so you can definitely check all of that out. Lots and lots of styles and designer brands as well. Okay, you have been waiting and waiting. As soon as we return, it is the brand new Bermuda that is already on fire, and the only fashion color, the wheat. Stay tuned.
My face needs a fresher look.
Got anything for dry skin?
This hair could use a pick-me-up.
Have you heard of Nakery?
Naked who?
From anti-aging treatments to body care and more, we help women look good and feel confident. Try Nakery for a radiant glow, baby soft skin, and hair bigger than your grandma's stamp collection.
Ooh, tell me more.
We're science-backed and an HSN clean beauty brand. Nakery, inspired by women, uniquely made for you.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Get ready for a 48-hour launch party in celebration of you.
We've packed the house with the season's best buys.
And an all-star guest list to join in the fun, too.
All in honor of you.
Be sure to join us for the Customer Appreciation Launch Party this Tuesday and Wednesday.
HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Now through Monday.
To HSN. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobbi Ray Carter. Every Friday night, 7 to 9 p.m., Mr. Sam Sabora is in Japan having a fabulous time. So we have the pleasure of having Sarah Till with us tonight. So much fun. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. I am too. I haven't done Fashion Friday in so long.
It's about, well, you
So
picked a
it's an
good
honor.
one. And you picked a good one.
I know,
Because
so
we were about, you know, it's funny, like I meet with my planner every weekdays early, and we're like, I've known this room's coming. We had the first one, and, you know, Sam and I told you we launched the first one. There are actually 3 different ones this year. This is the second one, and I'm going to be a little partial I think I like this even more. I love the button detailing. You get this beautiful, and it's different on all the colors. We'll go through each one. This great button detailing, and they are virtual stretch. This is our highest reviewed fabric, over 1,500 5 stars at hsn.com. I want to show you all of the colors. It is the pick of the week, but it is also the steal of the short, because our last short, and we sold, oh my gosh, I think it was over 12,000 of them in like in a couple of days.
I know.
3 days, I think it was.
It was a haul.
No, because Sam and I launched at 5,000 gone. I expect that to happen right now.
On one Friday night show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$49.95. Check out what we are doing tonight.
Yes.
$44.95. That looks amazing on you, Victoria.
It does.
I want to go through all the colors. 2 inseams. You have 11.5 for your petite. You have 13.5 for your average. So let's start with the wheat.
Oh, yeah.
The wheat. It is the only new fashion color. And it was interesting because even the week before when we had the wheat, we had a green and we had another color. The wheat was on fire. You ready for the bad news? Holy cow. When I looked before I came on the air, there were 745 in the wheat.
Okay.
That is it. And I'm going to keep you updated because the wheat is already on fire. These are mine. I'm going to be wearing... Oh, we've already lost some sizes.
Oh my gosh.
And by the way, we start in double X small.
No. Oh, I love
double
that.
X small.
Good.
All the way to 3X. That's gone? Oh my, all right, we're already sold out of the double X small in the wheat.
Oh my goodness. Our gals are shopping.
Wow, and we'll show
it.
you at
We
the
knew you
bottom.
would.
My gosh. Okay, well, let's quickly get to the other ones. So let's go through all the, then we have all the denims.
Okay.
So Sarah has all 3 of the denims here.
Here's the chambray, there's the mid-tone, and then, indigo, and this is the mid-tone. Mid-tone's a little more of that bright blue, as you can see on the screen.
And you can see like a hematite tone on the mid-tone and on the indigo. Right. And then on the chambray, you get that great little silver tone.
Yeah, so bright.
And then the black. The black is, this is the one that, Sarah, you have on. It's a washed black, as you clearly can see. So it's really, really obviously reads a little more gray that makes it look, I think, more modern and really fabulous for spring, summer.
Yeah, and a little casual too. This actually started as black and then we enzyme wash it down so it gets to be the most beautiful, like washed black gray.
Okay.
Very pretty.
Do not miss the white. I'm glad I bought it before the show. The white one, and I always do this because I want you to see, look, it's not, you cannot see through it at all. It is not transparent. You will find that this is going to be, these will be your go-to, because here's the thing about a Bermuda, unlike a short, which most of us are not wearing, right? This can be very dressy. I love it because you see it on Victoria. She's wearing it with the tee we just had. And here comes Jazz. She's wearing it with another lace tank. We'll give you the number on that one. It looked phenomenal. And Jazz, you have the 1X on, right? Victoria, you're in the small. So Victoria's in the small. So, and I'm in the double X small. Sarah,
I am in the medium.
You're in the medium. So we're all in our accurate size.
Yes, we are.
Because a lot of times with virtual stretch, we will refer to, the dream size.
Right.
But all of us, all the girls are in their regular size on this one right now.
Yeah, and I feel like, since we have the extra small, medium, large, that kind of sizing, go with whatever bottom you usually choose in a pull-on bottom. I know some of you do like pull-on trousers that you might wear to church, or like a pull-on athletic pant. So don't overthink this, girls, because remember the short you're seeing here right now, virtual stretch, 6 inches of stretch. And that is in the waistband too. This isn't a waistband that is too small to get over your hips, gals. It will stretch 6 inches. So you don't have to overthink that sizing.
Look at Angie.
I can't.
Oh my,
Angie.
Okay, this shows you what we were talking about.
I know, it's
you
so
grabbed
pretty.
that fabulous leopard clutch.
Oh my
She's had a
gosh,
hat. It's hat day here at HSN. You put it on with a great little belt. Our awesome tee that we just had. Where can't she go? She could be going anywhere at all in that outfit. And this is, and it's so sophisticated. And by the way, I want to talk about the lengths on this. I mentioned the 2 different inseams. Victoria is 5'10", and 5'11". 5'11", you see where it falls on Victoria. She's in the white. Angie is 5'9", you see where it falls on Angie. And then Miss Jazz is about 5'10". So you see where it falls on them. You see where it falls on us. I'm like 5'5". How tall are you, Sarah?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". So what I'm trying to convey is that it doesn't matter where it falls. And the happy part that it basically covers the knees. So if you were in that category, as many of us are, I'm not being a huge fan, you're gonna love it, but you're gonna love the stretch. 6 inches of stretch in the waist on this.
I know. So yeah, that's all the way in the waist and in the hips and thighs.
Yeah.
And gals, like Bobbi said, I'm not into those short shorts.
Yeah,
I can't.
Nope.
I mean, the way my body is, I'm like sort of pear shape right now. I carry everything here in these nice little thighs. But look, when I turn to the side, how absolutely slimming. I can't even believe how slim my thigh looks right now on camera because I am going through a phase right now, y'all. But like everything about the short, it's so slimming.
It's so slimming.
It has to do with virtual stretch being a velvety, soft denim with so much stretch, but also structure. And the fact that it's a pull-on, gals, when I pull these on, I feel sleek and smooth because you don't have to worry about the buttons poking out. You don't have to worry about the zipper poking into you.
No fashion wounds.
It's just so comfortable. You can get this over the hips. If I can get them over my hips, girls, you can too. I mean, they just feel so amazing on the body. This is the only way I want to wear shorts in the summer. I want to pull on and I want them in virtual stretch.
I am all about the pull on. I've been saying this every week that when I see I have a new pull on, I'm like, whether it's a jean short, I'm like, I'm all about it. And you know, we talked about this a little bit last week that these are not the pull-ons of yesteryear, right? Those jeans that look like, you know, they would advertise them as the old mom jeans, right? The awful one, they had no style to them. That is not what this, first of all, if you look at this jean right now, and if you look at it on the girls, we'll kind of try to overgrab the other colors, but if you look at it, even on Angie right now, first of all, because it has the button front like this, in a million years, you don't even know it's a pull-on. That's what's incredible about this. And I do have to go back and say that we were like we were shocked that these are $44.95. I've expected every single one of them to be $49. Even the one we had last week when we launched at 49 stamps, when we launched it originally, it was more than that. So this is such an incredible price. Okay, we've dropped below. The quantity is a little over 600, only left for the entire country in the wheat. Oh my gosh. And then in a minute, we'll give you an update on all the other colors. But honestly, the white, to me, if you could do it, a white, a wheat, and a denim.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the white is a must have, y'all. You need a white pull-on short. It transforms the look of anything you're wearing on top. Immediately you put a white short on, you can wear a black top because it looks so daytime. You put a white short on, it changes the whole look of that printed blouse. And the wheat is just so fun. The first time we've ever done wheat in this virtual stretch short with the button fly. And I think the last time we saw the specific button fly on a virtual stretch pull-on was maybe close to like 2.5, 3 years ago. It was
really?
A while ago.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
I know. So we wanted to bring it back because we wanted to make sure y'all had your Bermudas, because we know Bermudas are the #1 requested silhouette from the DG2 line for the summertime. They fly. And this is the only other virtual stretch style you will see from us this season. So if you didn't get the first one we had with the non-button fly, it's basically already sold out now, and there were tons of units of that. Now, this is it with the faux button fly. Look how nice and flat it is. The buttons are not poking out on us at all. They stay right flat against that tummy area. If you're not getting this now, I mean, this might be one of your only opportunities this weekend because our girls are shopping. They're shopping right now.
And I want to give you an update. One thing I did want to mention, though, on the wheat, the buttons are gold, right? And your other colors, okay, as we said, we just dropped below 600 now left in the wheat. And then, by the way, which one is the next most popular rub? Oh, you said the chambray, right?
It's so pretty.
The what? The white. Okay, thank you, because it needed to be the white, you guys. You will regret it.
I know.
I hate that buyer's remorse thing, but the white, because again, you look at these right here in Victoria, nothing is sheer. You cannot see through them. I had them on, I was loud, nice to share, but last week when I had them on and I had like dark underwear on. Oh, yeah. I wasn't thinking,
and you were fine.
It was fine, so there you go. So we have put them to the test for you, just so you know.
We do it.
Incredible in the white. You wear them with a belt if you want to dress them up, you can wear them as they are. I love that they had that little kick pleat to the side also. And then here's the thing, sandals, heels, sneakers, you name it. Last week I wore the pair I had with a kitten pup.
Oh yeah,
so you can wear them with anything.
Well, that's such a good point too, because I mean, you can't dress up a short that often unless it's like a nice little country club walking short, a special material, maybe a special print. But when you have a Bermuda that gives you that really classic and clean coverage all the way down to the knee, it automatically looks so slimming on the thigh. Like I can't believe how great these look. That little bit of a slit right here is great just to give you a little more motion for your knee. It kind of finishes the design too. But then even to the back, it just looks so good. It stretches in every which direction. I want to show you too on the chambray here because I took it off the hanger. I talked about getting this up over the hips. Don't be afraid of the pull on. Look how easy it is to stretch this. I mean, and it snaps right back into place too. So you're getting something. Key. Yeah, exactly. So it holds its shape too. You could take these on vacation. You don't even have to launder them for a couple days of wear. They will always hold their shape. They'll always pull on beautifully. And you don't have to worry then about how much you're eating or if you're puffy that day or if the sun is hot. I get so puffy and hot in the sun because I sweat. My body like reacts to the sun. Like all of a sudden I feel like 5 pounds heavier. The only way I can get through the summer is with the virtual stretch pull-on Bermuda short. I'm telling y'all, it's the best thing. Yes, because it moves with you, whichever direction you are going. It is moving with you. And I want to say thank you. All right, we have hundreds and hundreds of people that are now calling. And as we talk about the fact that these are launching right here in this hour, I'm so glad you're loving them. The wheat and the white right now are the two that are in the lead. But if you're thinking ahead, as I hope you will do, think ahead to, you know, where your life takes you in the summer. Are you planning a trip? If you're planning a trip, like we're planning a trip to go to Europe, and I'm thinking, all right, every day you're just going to be out sightseeing. This is perfect. I put the Bermuda on, right? I get a great little hat, you know, maybe get that jacket, the jean jacket, the last chance at $39.95 on the air. And you could go anywhere in the world. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to look great. You're not going to be wrinkled. As we talked about, you pulled them on. You're not digging. There's nothing digging, no zippers, buttons, anything digging in your stomach. And I just keep looking at how amazing these look right now on Angie in that wheat color. Outfit is does. Isn't it? Yeah, if you girls got that white shirt, you got to get the wheat. That is the rich girl chic palette right there. Yes. But this is like rich girl chic on safari. All the girls look so good tonight, by the way. They do. She's doing a fabulous job backstage. And I would love, Rob, if you don't mind, if we have any still, I think we probably do still have in that shirt. We'll pop up the information on the shirt. The white one that Angie's wearing, it's the same one I'm wearing in the mango. I know the white and the mango were the two most popular colors. So we'll try to pop that up on the screen. But by the way, these shorts right now, think about this, are $8.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. No interest. They're not, and we ship them right out to you. So there's the number for the short sleeve top that Angie's wearing and that I'm wearing. I mean, 897-122. It's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. And it looks 92 cotton. So amazing. Yeah, 8 spandex. It's so pretty on. Beautiful, and just dresses it up again with that crochet around the sleeves. You and Angie both look so dressy in that. Thank you, I love it. So good. Okay, I love this now. Look at Victoria. This is all the ways to wear. Yeah, she's so sporty and weekend casual, but like, look how put together and chic she is. She can easily wear that into the country club for a little lunch. Think about the resort. Think about wearing these, pulling them on to just like kind of walk and explore the resort. Then maybe you want to head down to the water and put your toes in a little bit. You always look classy wherever you wear these. You can even wear these to church. I think they're so appropriate. And when you sit down at the restaurant or the cafe, you're not having to like pull them. You know if a short is too short, and I just feel like it comes up my crotch. I can't do them. Or it comes up my thigh. I know, I have to pull them down. Like that's why it's Bermudas for me all the way. Yeah, me too. Your legs aren't rubbing together because everything that you're in contact with is just this beautiful full-length short down to the knee. It elongates the thigh too. It does. All the girls look so slim. And by the way, okay, in the wheat, we have dropped below 500. So over 400, about 480 left only in the wheat. And we do not have the ability to bring in more of a color. So I just want to put that right out there for you. And I'm so happy for everyone. I was so excited. I know I shot a little video. Sarah shot a bunch as well in them because we love them. We love the way they feel. We love the way they move. And this is how I know I'm going to be dressing spring and summer, and I'm assuming you are as well. You want something comfortable that you can put in that is appropriate. And that's the other thing about a Bermuda, right? Is that, you know, most of us are not going to wear the short that has a little 2-inch inseam to it. These are 11.5 in a petite, and then they are 13.5 in your average. But you see where they fall. There's a slit on the side. Super, super comfortable. And for every single pair, the fact, again, that they are $44.95 is
ridiculous. And I'm sure you girls thought the same thing when you saw them, because I just assumed they were 49.
Right.
And it's so funny, I was looking at them yesterday, shooting the video, and I was like, what? And double X small. So I know
love that.
the wheat is sold out in double X small, but do I have the double X small, Rob, in the white and in the chambray, or just the white in particular too? Because I'm not sure how many. All right, so what else? So we sold out. Okay, so we sold out the double X small in the white, and the double X small is gone in the wheat. How about in the chambray? Because I know the chambray was the next one that was right up there in terms of popular. Oh my gosh, the double X small sold out in the chambray. Well, how about in the other colors? Can you let me know if I have any double X small left? Just because we never get the double X small.
We still have the, hopefully.
Indigo double X small is sold out. So, and in the black. So, we have double X small in the mid-tone though, right? That's the only one that maybe we do. Maybe. Oh, we don't. All right.
Oh, wow.
So never mind. So basically,
okay.
double X small is already sold out. We just launched this a few minutes ago. And all I can say to anyone out there is don't wait to let your size sell out. And when I looked at the total quantity also, I was shocked, because the total, every single one of these, like, were all, like the black had like 1,100, the wheat was 740, but the rest are only like 1,200 or 1,300. So we don't have, normally we'll bring in what, 3,000, 4,000 of every color.
Exactly. So yeah, this is a much more limited quantity than I realized as well.
Very limited.
And like Bobbi said earlier, this is the one chance to get it. You're not going to see these on clearance because they don't last, okay? And the price is already absolutely incredible for a premium denim, 6 inches of stretch short. Very cotton rich, it's breathable. You're going to feel amazing in this all spring and summer long. It really looks so flattering on every body. You're seeing girls in different sizes. I'm in a different size than our models tonight. And it is just so flattering, gives you so much nice, beautiful, slim looking leg all the way down to that knee. So appropriate with all kinds of footwear. I love that you can wear this with pumps. You can wear this with like a little wedge sandal. You can wear it with little espadrilles, little tiny flat sandals, the sneaks. I mean, any way to style these, you can't go wrong. But I want to show you that stretch again in the waistband here. Takes no effort for me to stretch this. I just stretch this with my finger.
With a finger.
You are going to be able to pull these on up over you, and the buttons don't even interrupt that at all. Look how nice and beautifully flat these are when I turn to the side. They don't poke out. You don't have to worry about a zipper poking out or the fly. You don't have to worry about your fly being down. You don't have to worry about buttoning up these buttons all summer while you're sweating, because you just pull it on and you still get all that cute design and detail. Exactly.
Smooth, comfortable, pull on. I know there's a clock already at the screen, and we're gonna hit 1,000 spoken for in a heartbeat. So, and I'm just so excited for anyone out there. Look, you have a 30-day return policy, so if you're flipping through the channels going, I like those. And if you haven't been to the stores, oh my gosh, and we all know, look, we are all well aware of what's happening with prices. So to be able to tune in right now to us, get one of the most highly anticipated, no, I think the most anticipated of anything in the entire DG2 world, it's always the Bermuda. Always. Okay? Even in winter, you're like, when's the Bermuda coming? So we know you wait for the Bermuda. That wheat is the brand new fashion color. We have about 400. I'm not even sure if we have that many left now. Very, very limited. The white that you see on Victoria, super popular. Those are the 2 top colors, and frankly, right now, as they should be. But if you're going to grab a denim, get one of the denims, that chambray, because the chambray, obviously, that lighter color, which always, I think, to me, has more of a spring, summer feel to it, right? Whereas your darker colors, your black or your indigo, are going to be a little bit dressier, right? And even if you look, it's a pull-on, because you look at it, so I said, you cannot tell that these are a pull-on. And thank you, we just hit the 1,000 sold. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love these. I'm just so excited for everyone who got them. I am too. Because we want to hear what you think. We want to hear how much you're about to love the way these feel on you, the virtual stretch denim fabric that we have. Over 15,000 perfect 5-star reviews on the fabric you're seeing in this Bermuda short. And this is the last time we'll be bringing in like a big installment of this particular style. There's not, I mean, there's a lot. Like we brought in a lot of quantity, not enough quantity probably. Right. They're not gonna last. I mean, this is like a renewable
basic for you. You have to go ahead and start off the spring and summer season with a great looking Bermuda, especially at least get yourself the white, y'all.
Definitely, and
It looks
again,
so
look, I have
pretty.
my whole arm inside of this jean, and you cannot see through it, right? Which, and again, the same back, all working pockets, except you pull them on. And by the way, they always come right to the natural waist again, and this is that waistband that's giving you 6 inches of stretch. Whenever you see and or hear the words virtual stretch, $44.95, 5 flex pay on everything, and a full 30-day return policy. And oh, by the way, we have free exchanges. So if you're like, you bought the white, but you're like, oh, I really think I want the indigo, or maybe you have to change a size, we will do all of that for you for free. So do not hang up. Definitely stay there. We're going to continue to take all of the calls that are coming through, and we are going to move right into the jacket. So we've been talking about this jacket, and I'm jumping. I think, did anybody have it? Oh, yeah, here comes Jazz. Jazz has it on. Sarah's had it on. I just kind of popped into the white one. Okay, let me tell you about this jacket, my friends. First of all, hot deal. We have gone ridiculously over the moon about this. This jacket, day in, day out, virtual stretch again. So you see how perfectly it goes with the Bermuda. All right, $79.95. That's the price. It's an $80 jacket, extra small through 3X, about 24.5 inches in your medium to about 27.5 into 3X. $39.95. $39.95. So think about that. And again, virtual stretch, so you get all of the stretch to it. You're gonna pop it right in a washing machine, right in the dryer. You have 5 flex pay, but let me talk to you a minute about the price, because this is the last on-air presentation at $39.95. So I just want everybody to know that. So if you maybe bought it in one color, because we've sold, well, we got a few anyway. Yeah. How many, do you have the counter up there, honey? Because I know we sold. Oh, we're gonna pop up the counter. It is a monster customer pick. Over 10,000 have been sold. Oh, all right. Well, the white is sold out, so never mind. Forget the white. I apologize. I didn't even know the white was sold out.
But it looks so great on you.
It's fabulous, but no white.
But what the white did for your outfit just now, Bobbi, and just brightened the whole thing, that's why you got to get the white Bermuda shorts. If you can't get the white jacket, get the white Bermuda.
Definitely,
At least that. Get your white on.
And then here it is in the black, and this is the one you have on, Sarah, which is fabulous. And then we'll show you all 3 of the denims. Sure. There's your chambray. Let's put the mid-tone next. There we go. The mid-tone, and then the indigo, right? So you have, there are all the denims.
They are.
And I know how popular the chambray has been in the Bermuda. So definitely, if you can pick up that chambray to go with the short, I would encourage you to do it. $39.95, and go and read the reviews. You know, when we have reviews in .com, we don't filter those reviews. Like, they're all there. Like, everything you say is right there. So good, fabulous, whatever, bad, whatever. So when you're reading review, you get honest opinions. I love it.
I know, I do too. And our customers don't hold back. We know this. We know this from reading the reviews. We know this from being on our little Jean Queens Facebook group. If you want to join, search Jean Queens on Facebook. But this is that denim jacket in action, and this is a reason why virtual stretch is such a fan favorite of over 15,000 perfect 5-star reviews. Yes, the jacket you're seeing on your screen is a customer pick, so thank you for those reviews, because the thing that we bring up the reviews because you love this so much to make it a customer pick. Victoria's showing off that amazing 6 inches of stretch, the same exact fabric that you got in the Bermuda. If you just picked up that Bermuda, the same exact fabric in this jacket. It's a regular, clean, classic silhouette of a denim jacket. You can't go wrong with it. You got the princess seams down the front, the flat pockets in the front, true buttons that work. You get princess seams there in the back, as Victoria's showing you when she turns.
Cute.
And you're getting all of that amazing stretch. So this isn't one of those bulky, icky, starchy, stiff jackets.
Or boxy.
Or boxy, right. It still has a little bit of a shape to it.
It definitely has shape.
Jazz has it on here in that indigo color, and she has it paired back to that indigo short. So pretty on. I just feel like it's the perfect outfit completer. And even though it's a jacket, even though it has that full-length sleeve, you can shimmy up the sleeves if you want, like both our girls did. You still gotta have a great denim jacket for the spring and summertime, because what happens when you go indoors? You need that special jacket when you go to the seaside and that breeze starts to blow. You want a jacket to complete the outfit with the Bermudas you just bought too.
I live in my jean jackets. I mean, I wear the jean jacket more. There's not another jacket in my wardrobe that I wear.
I wore this to work today.
Yeah,
I wore it here.
Yeah, I mean, you will live in it. And again, it has shape. I know the clock is up, but again, I do want to remind you, this is the last on-air opportunity at the $39.95, right? It's going to go back up to $79.95. We've sold thousands. We showed the counter at over 10,000 that we have sold. So it has been literally probably the most popular jean jacket for us this season. And you get the stretch to it. You're going to throw it in a washing machine, but don't just think denim, right? I mean, don't just think wearing it with denim, in other words. I mean, I love it. I mean, I wear it over dresses all the time, skirts, cute little tank, as we said, wearing it with the Bermuda. It's always a little chilly out there. And this is a much more modern, right, younger, if you will, on trend way to be able to complete an outfit. And so many times you need that third piece to complete an outfit. So, I mean, the denim is definitely the way to do it. I love the chambray with the white.
Yep, that's what Victoria has on over there. So since the white jacket is sold out, if you want that complete super summer bright look, go ahead and get the chambray if you got that white Bermuda. But the chambray on chambray is so beautiful because we complemented the silver button design in the jacket back to the silver buttons in that Bermuda short. But then if you want to mix and match your denims, you can also do this. That's a really fun thing. A lot of girls are doing denim on denim, so just go ahead and mix it up, girls. Have fun with the jackets. They look so good no matter what Bermuda short you put it with, and it really does complete the outfit. I love being able to have the option to wear a set because I just think it looks so put together. It looks so classy, and you know you're going to break it up anyway. You're going to take this jean jacket and put it with a maxi dress.
It's freezing. Like down here, right, we sweat to death, but everywhere you go, right, whether it's an office, restaurant, church, synagogue, you freeze. So you have to have that little extra jacket. I keep my jean jacket in my car, so it's always there. And when you guys get this home, you know how some denim can be so stiff. It is uber soft. Look at, I mean, it's uber soft. It just feels incredible. And the fact that you are getting still the popularity of virtual stretch, you're getting it at what can you buy for $39.95, right? I mean, bra, forget it. Those are like $60, $70. A tank, maybe a tank top. But to get a jacket that you are gonna wear, like for some of us, spring, summer, winter, fall, it's ideal for layering. We have great little shot that'll come up on the screen too, talking about some more of the amazing details, but you're buying it for $39.95.
Exactly. The price is insane for a full-fledged, beautiful, classic denim jacket. Look at all the classic design details you're getting here. The buttons do function. You can totally button it closed. There are real wet pockets that work. But what you're seeing on your screen there isn't just any old denim jacket because it has the virtual stretch fabric. Everything on this jacket stretches 6 inches. Here's some really fun ways to wear it. Obviously, we talked about breaking it up. You don't have to wear it with your matching Bermudas. I love it on with a denim skirt. I love it with a full-length jean. I love it over a maxi dress, and I know a lot of you gals are looking for that little, like, a lot of you girls wear like the maxi dress or the sundress. And then you want to throw over that little jean jacket so it's church appropriate.
Perfect.
So that's how I wear mine all the time with my summer dresses. It's always a little chambray jacket on top.
Me too. Okay, 865-657. Please write that number down. And by the way, great gift idea. One of the things we haven't talked about is that DG2 is absolutely ageless. So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, so we have to remind you again of the brand new top no one has seen, the top of the night that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it in the mango. So we have 3 colors, the mango and the white number 1, mango number 2, and then the iris was number 3, extra small through 3. It feels incredible. It is like 92% cotton, and there's only 200 left in the white, and I'm not sure how many left in the mango. But when you look at this, it starts up here and goes all the way down to the sleeve, this beautiful inset crochet, like sort of like a dot detailing to it, and was $49.95 before the show, almost 400 spoken for, $39.95. It is super soft, you guys. You can see how long it is too, so you can wear it out, you can tuck it in. It's not a tight tee at all, but 897122 is the number there. And we have one more fabulous top for you, and this is the one that you are wearing, Miss Sarah. Looks gorgeous on you as well.
It's so cute. I love that little puff here, but it's really, really fun. So we're talking about some of these elevated tees, the one you just saw with the inset that Bobbi is wearing. So cute, but if you want to have something that's a little V-neck, something a little different, a little more blousy look, this one's for you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So many colors too.
Amazing colors, Rob. I think some of them are limited, so you can kind of let me know. So the color right here, this is that beautiful blue, and you'll see all the eyelets running from the shoulder down to the sleeve. Oh, excuse me, aquamarine. 200 only remaining in aquamarine, and extra small through 3X. Now, that green, that sea green, if you bought the first jean, this is the same color. There's 80 left of the sea green, but we have only 80, but believe it or not, we have all the sizes. And then I am obsessed with the fact that this is in white also.
I know.
It's beautiful in the white. And I'm not sure what we have. Are we doing good in the white, Rob? Okay, no, we're not. A little over 200 in the white. So very, very limited across the board. It's about 25.5 inches, about 25 inches actually in a medium to about 28 in your 3X. 100% cotton too, Sarah. So perfect and cool and comfortable for spring and summer.
It's beautiful. It's a little bit of a combo top because that body, you're getting a cotton-rich body here, but also has some stretch to it as well. Lots and lots of cotton. That sleeve you're seeing here is 100% cotton. You're getting that little baby puff. There's nothing in there to make the puff. There's no shoulder pad. It just is naturally there because you're getting that little bit of a cotton rich there. And then that cotton also extends all the way up to the neckline where the V-neck is. But here's a great shot of that gorgeous embroidered eyelet. So not only do we give you this like gorgeous floral sort of eyelet design, you get the scalloping there, a double scallop at the cuff or at the sleeve there, at the sleeve bottom. There's a lot of room in that too. The sleeve kind of balloons out for you. So if you are that gal that needs that arm coverage in the summertime, think about wearing this on your arm because that cotton is so light as a feather, so gorgeously designed, and you get all that room there in the armpit area.
Oh my, and then, okay, you missed Jazz's entrance, but it was quite, you kind of sashayed on in. So she is in that glory. There we go. In that beautiful white. And you know, I love you're right about the V, but it's not too plunging. It's really a perfect V. And at 868 735, every single one of these, we basically have fewer than 200. Well, no, fewer than about 300 in those two colors, the aquamarine and the white, and then in that sea green, like hardly any left in the sea green.
Yeah, exactly. They're so fun. I think you know the little eyelet looks a little bit boho, but this one's so polished and done up beautifully. All those little tiny laser cut looking eyelets that you see are actually embroidered. So on the green, on the sea green here, which is one of my favorites, you can really see a little bit of that contrast stitching. So notice how the stitching on this one specifically brings out that eyelet design so beautifully. Every little bit is embroidered and wrapped around with that contrast stitching there. So it's very, very light on the body, way more cute than a sloppy t-shirt. I love that you get that simple puff here. On the girls, you can see how that sleeve almost has a little bit of a trumpeting effect when it comes down from the shoulder line. It's great with the skirt. Angie kind of has it a little dressed up because she has the skirt on there. That skirt, by the way, is coming up in the second hour, and it looks amazing on you, Angie. It's so cute. It's such a cute throwback. And then Jazz is here in that gorgeous white. I know the white that we had earlier that Angie was wearing with the Bermuda and the other t-shirt style is almost sold out. So if you want that beautiful bright pop of gorgeous summer white, you got to get this one in the eyelet tee that Jazz has on because it just looks so pretty with her dark denim Bermuda shorts. It's the perfect way to just freshen you up for the spring and summer. That was a quick change.
I know. I made a quick change into our new lantern top coming in the next hour. But I love white, right? I mean, it
looks so pretty.
It's so, and this is a top coming up in the next hour.
That looks gorgeous on you.
But right now, and thank you, I'm hearing there are a lot of people that are jumping in on this one. And here's the thing, you know, you get, you know, if you're that person, I also wanted to show you, even with this top, and you can see it on Jazz, you cannot see through it. The challenge with a lot of the white, if you're the person like I am that loves white, look at how beautiful on covering that entire upper arm. Okay, look what is left. 460 some total. What are we down to in the sea green, Rob? Okay, 45 left in that sea green.
Gosh,
and you know, the sizing of this is so easy that it would be a great gift idea also.
Oh, I love that. I know. I'm always gifting things to my mom and my sisters from DG2. I'm like, here's some new DG2.
Yes,
I just got my sister a whole new DG2 wardrobe because she just became a singer at her church. So
she's a singer too?
Yeah, everyone
like
in my family is a singer.
Is that right?
Yeah,
we
we all
has
sang
the
together.
most beautiful voice.
My last name's Tim. We used to be called the Von Tims, like the Von Trapp family.
That's hilarious.
we get around and we sang all the time. But it's just so pretty on. You're right, Bobbi. It's so easily giftable. Think about those gals in your family. Maybe you want to have sort of a little matching kind of look for that cruise you're going on or that little family reunion or summer vacation. All you got to do is just choose your t-shirt size. This is a semi-fit. It's not clingy at all, especially that sleeve because there's so much room in that sleeve. It's really, really comfortable. I have it on right now and I feel like with the sleeve,
cute. Yeah.
it's like it's light as air up here. And look at all that room you're getting in here. So if you have anything going on there, don't worry. You're gonna feel like you have no sleeve on at all and you're totally ready for summer. Don't have to worry about tank tops, gals. Go ahead and cover the arm if you want because look at that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our gals love that extra arm coverage and I think having it in 100% cotton like this with a gorgeous eyelet design is the perfect way to wear sleeves in the summertime.
Big deal having that 100% cotton.
I know.
All right, so definitely stay there. We're gonna continue to take all the calls, but we are jumping into our next hour and lots of exciting things coming up in this hour as well. So we want to show you a couple of the items. And by the way, even when an item leaves the screen, as long as you have the item number, we are going to continue to take those calls. Okay, so this is the top, and I'm going to jump over next to Miss Victoria because this is the brand new